Our celestial neighbor. 10 unknown facts about the moon. Welcome to our exploration of the mysteries and lesser-known facts about our closest celestial neighbor, the moon. From ancient myths to modern scientific discoveries, the moon has always fascinated humanity. Is it made of cheese, werewolves, Pink Floyd? Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. There's something about that big glowing orb in the sky that just captures our imagination. So, buckle up, space explorers, because we're about to embark on a lunar adventure, uncovering 10 unknown facts about the moon that might surprise you. A titanic birth, the moon's explosive origin story. Our first lunar revelation takes us back billions of years to the very birth of the moon. The moon wasn't just hanging around Earth from the beginning, it had a much more dramatic entrance. Imagine this. The early solar system, a chaotic and violent place with planets forming and colliding. Then, bam! A Mars-sized object, Theia, slammed into Earth with unimaginable force. The energy released was greater than all the nuclear weapons on Earth detonating at once. Debris from this collision was ejected into space, forming a ring around our planet. Over time, this debris coalesced, cooled, and formed the moon we know and love today. A slow farewell, the moon's gradual retreat. Fact number 2. The moon is slowly drifting away from us at a rate of about 1.5 inches per year. This might not seem like much, but over millions of years it adds up. This gradual separation is due to the complex interplay of gravity between Earth and the moon. As the moon orbits Earth, it pulls on our planet's oceans, creating tides. These tides create a slight bulge on the side of Earth facing the moon. This bulge, due to Earth's rotation, is slightly ahead of the moon's orbit, causing it to spiral outward. Lunar rumbles, moonquakes, shake things up. Fact number 3. The moon experiences moonquakes. Just like Earth has earthquakes, the moon has its own version of seismic activity. Unlike earthquakes, which are primarily caused by tectonic plates shifting, moonquakes are caused by different forces. The main culprits are the gravitational forces from Earth. As the moon orbits our planet, Earth's gravity squeezes and stretches the lunar interior, causing stress to build up and eventually release in the form of moonquakes. These quakes can range in intensity, with some lasting for an hour or more. Understanding moonquakes can provide valuable insights into the moon's internal structure and composition. Chapter 4. The Far Side, unveiling the moon's hidden hemisphere. The dark side of the moon is one of the most misunderstood concepts about our celestial neighbor. Fact number 4. It's not actually dark, it's more accurate to call it the far side. The moon is tidally locked to Earth, meaning that the same side of the moon always faces us. This happens because the time it takes the moon to rotate on its axis is the same as the time it takes to orbit Earth. The far side of the moon was shrouded in mystery for centuries until 1959, when the Soviet Luna 3 spacecraft sent back the first images. What we found was surprising. The far side is much more rugged and heavily cratered than the near side. This difference in appearance likely has to do with variations in the lunar crust and the history of impacts. Chapter 5. Lunar Oasis, discovering water on the moon. For a long time we believed that the moon was a dry and desolate place, but in a discovery that has far-reaching implications for lunar exploration, we found water on the moon. Fact number 5. In 2009, NASA's L-Cross mission intentionally crashed a rocket stage into a permanently shadowed crater at the moon's south pole. The impact plume contained water ice, confirming its presence in these frigid regions. Further observations have revealed that water ice is more widespread than initially thought, hidden in shadowed craters and beneath the lunar surface. The presence of water on the moon is a game-changer for future lunar missions. Chapter 6. A thin veil, the moon's wispy atmosphere. Fact number 6. The moon does have an atmosphere, but it's incredibly thin, almost a vacuum compared to Earth's. This ethereal envelope, called an exosphere, is so tenuous that its molecules rarely collide with each other. Instead, they follow long, arching paths, bouncing off the lunar surface or escaping into space. The lunar exosphere is composed mainly of gases like helium, neon, and hydrogen, some of which originate from the solar wind, while others come from the moon's interior. Studying this wispy atmosphere can provide valuable clues about the moon's evolution and its interaction with the space environment. Chapter 7. The moon isn't just about craters and dust, it also has a hidden underground world waiting to be explored. Lava tubes. Fact number 7. These massive underground tunnels formed by ancient volcanic activity are remnants of a time when the moon was a much more geologically active place. Imagine vast, hollowed-out caverns, stretching for miles beneath the lunar surface. These lava tubes could be the key to establishing a safe and sustainable human presence on the moon. They offer natural protection from the harsh lunar environment, including extreme temperature swings, micrometeoroid bombardment, and harmful solar radiation. Imagine building lunar outposts within these sheltered tunnels, using them as a base for exploration and scientific research. Chapter 8. Moonlight Sonata, the Moon's Influence on Sleep. Fact number 8. There's growing evidence to suggest that the lunar cycle can influence human sleep patterns. Studies have shown that during a full moon, people tend to take longer to fall asleep, sleep less deeply, and have shorter overall sleep durations. The exact reasons for this lunar influence are still debated, but some theories suggest that it could be related to the moon's gravitational pull on our bodies, or the subtle variations in light levels during different lunar phases. While more research is needed to fully understand this connection, it's fascinating to consider the possibility that the moon's cycles could be subtly influencing our sleep-wake rhythms. Chapter 9. The Stabilizer. The moon's role in Earth's equilibrium. Fact number 9. The moon's gravity acts as a stabilizing force on Earth's axial tilt, preventing drastic wobbles that could lead to extreme climate changes. Without the moon's gravitational influence, Earth's tilt could vary wildly over millions of years, causing chaotic shifts in seasons and potentially making our planet uninhabitable. The moon's presence helps to moderate these extremes, keeping Earth's climate relatively stable and suitable for life as we know it. Chapter 10. Lunar Future, Returning to the Moon and Beyond. Fact number 10. With new ambitions and advanced technologies, we're on the verge of a new era of lunar exploration. NASA's Artemis program aims to land the first woman and the next man on the moon by 2024, this time with the goal of establishing a sustainable presence. This means building a lunar base, developing technologies for living and working on the moon, and ultimately utilizing the moon as a stepping stone for deeper space exploration. Imagine launching missions to Mars and beyond from a lunar base, taking advantage of the moon's lower gravity and abundant resources. The possibilities are truly inspiring. The moon, with its many mysteries and surprises, continues to captivate our imaginations and drive scientific discovery. From its formation and geological activity to its profound impact on Earth, the moon holds secrets that we are only beginning to uncover. It's a celestial time capsule preserving the history of our solar system and offering clues about the formation of planetary systems around other stars. As we continue to explore our celestial neighbor, we can expect even more groundbreaking discoveries that will reshape our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into our universe.